hello. Welcome back to the Bigfatpsychic channel. I'm so pleased to be reading again for you today. And I truly am, okay? I'm truly loving it again. I think that break did me the world of good. I think toxicity did something to my brain, okay? Because I'm just more clear, I feel more clearer about things, and I'm less afraid or less anxious of upsetting people. Oh, let's have a look then. We're going to have to get in. Oh, before I do, can you like and subscribe, please? Because I'm being suppressed. And the only way to break through this is by you guys showing support for me. I mean, there's no way you can't like the videos that I'm doing. But, you know, let me know in the comments, Let me know in the comments. Okay then, so, in the God video, we found out who it was. It was my mum, okay, breathing. Bless her, so she might come again, you never know. Anyway, okay, that was on the God video, by the way, 3.38 to 3.46, and then again at 12.07 as well, so take a look, okay? So that just goes to show that, there is spirit there. When we was doing does God exist, I might have said it already, but I think all beliefs are true at this level, on the earth level, and I just think, say God did invent us, then there's equipment there that I couldn't truly describe. I just said, machinery and stuff like that, so I don't know. We'll get on with this anyway. Okay, so did Harry's friends hire Meghan as a companion? Did Harry's friends hire Meghan? I'll just do a temperature check on this. She was a bit of a bully, wasn't she? Okay, and she wanted Harry out of the way. You see, the less people you have in your life, the more you can misbehave. It's acceptable to your partner maybe, but it's not acceptable to the royal family, to his friends, and indeed now, Netflix, Paramount, HBO, Warner, Sony, they're all getting it we've done, so we're getting it wrong, so am I wrong? Yes, but there is money there. Am I wrong? Well, that's a card of security for me, so it says you can bank on it. Okay, what does Harry's friends know about Meghan? You see, Harry would have told him. Harry would have told him. He wouldn't be able to keep his mouth shut. Does Harry's friends know that she's how they actually met? Yes. Good. Finally, some good news. So he would have. He'd be going all over, and they'd say, "Oh, where are you going?" "Oh, I'm going to spend some time with somebody else." That kind of thing. He wouldn't have been able to contain it. So to confirm, did Harry hire Meghan? Yes. So it was going the wrong way, doing it wrong. Why would Harry tell him? Because they was arguing and stuff like that, so the relationship was difficult at times, but he was also tempted as well. He didn't really, see Meghan as a future partner. Did Harry tell his friends that he had to marry Meghan because she was pregnant? No, he was hiding that. He was hiding that. Because, of course, his friends would go, "Well, you don't need to, you don't need to. Pay her off." What else did Harry say to his friends about Meghan? This is a corporate company, so obviously he rented her from this company. Strings attached, you know, strings attached. There's another one, you know, 4 of Pentacles reversed, you know, 4 of Pentacles there as well. Did Harry mention to his friends, you know, at the beginning that there was a plan to go to America? Absolutely. But only after she apparently gave birth. Another person asked me about their children, okay? I can't remember the question now, but it was along the lines of, did the children exist? Yeah, they did. But there was, you know, the surrogate. And if you know anyone, if you ever, oh no, what even, yeah, well, so basically in the past I've said that Doria was the surrogate for Meghan. And that is because there was so much problems in the UK with Archie. She couldn't get away with it. Did Doria carry? Well, Meghan kept going on about losing babies and this, that and the other. She never lost one because she didn't have one. Anyway, apparently she had two miscarriages. One before the wedding and one while she was in the States. And, you know, she had to pay for that. It was in the Times or something. She had to pay for that. Doria, although she was in her 60s, they call them geriatric. Okay, I did look into it after I'd said it a couple of times because I was getting a lot of flack off people saying, no, she can't. Well, she can, and look it up, you know. Women in the 60s can carry babies. And you got more chance of Doria doing it than bloody Meghan, that's for sure. So yeah, you'll all come back at me and say, what? But that's what I believe. Did Harry tell his friends that Meghan was barren? Well, I get that he certainly did, you know. But he might not have said it in that way. He might have said, look, she can't, we're struggling, you know, we're going to have to use a surrogate. How did Harry's friends feel about Meghan? That all she wanted was the limelight, you know, and PR. Right, so Harry had 4 friends in particular. So you got in one's an older person, 2 are younger just by a bit, or same age as Harry. One's older than Harry, and then you've got another friend who was kind of the last to be brought in on a friendship. What did you know, his friends think of Meghan announcing that she had the myth carriage? They didn't believe her at all and thought it was reckless, you know, stupid woman. Why would you come out and say something like that when everybody knows it's not true? And they've got it from the horse's mouth. And I reckon this is why his mates was turned away and done with, because they knew too much. And I know somebody said about a friend hiring hair, but I don't believe that's true, because there you've got the situation where he has told them how they met. How does Meghan feel about Harry's friends knowing the truth of how they met? Well, she made him, you know, Harry made him promise never to say anything, and that's what she wanted as well. That is why, I mean, she certainly wouldn't feel comfortable anyway, because they speak real well. The royals, they've got some aristocracy in them. I think that's the way you say it. Aristocrat. So she wouldn't have liked that. So, yeah, she made them all say that they wouldn't sell them. Did Harry in the end have to get them all to sign an NDA? Yes. Oh, absolutely. Absolutely. Okay. Definitely. Definitely an NDA. Why would he do that? Because of Meghan. Because of Meghan. And if you want to be my friend, you have to sign an NDA, or you can't be my friend. I think Harry was embarrassed of asking him to do this. I couldn't be friends with anybody like that, you know. I really couldn't. I'd be out there like a shot. Because it's lie upon lie, it's accusations, it's twisting things, it's, you know, victim narrative. Look at that. Reckless. Absolutely reckless. What possessed you to say that? Do his friends believe Meghan's miscarriage? It was all for attention. All for attention. She'll do anything for attention. Okay, so what will this what will become of Harry telling his mates? They stand by Harry, you know. It's as if like they're waiting for him to change his mind about things or see their light, but she's grabbed him, she's chained him there, you know, hung him out to dry basically. So they are still very protective towards Harry. What will be the outcome of this for Meghan? Yeah, no one wants to know her. No one wants to help her. No one feels like they owe her anything. His mates won't get involved. You know, they're loyal to Harry even though they're not mixing at the moment. Does Harry miss this friendship group? Yeah, and he's going to reunite with them in the future as well, so... I'm still getting the woman to... is Harry still in love with... It's not Cressida. What's her other name? Oh, I can't think, but anyway. Right, so we just know... Oh, Chelsea. That's it, Chelsea. Is Harry still in love with Chelsea? Yeah. He keeps looking at her, so he's looking on her Instagram or Facebook, whatever it is. He's wishing he could turn back time. And I think he was in love with Chelsea when obviously he met her Meghan. Don't know if these two exes, he looks on stuff all the time for not just Chelsea, but Cressida. Does Harry love Cressida? No, it's Chelsea. It is Chelsea. Ideally, what would Harry like with Chelsea? Well, he wishes he'd have married her instead. But, you know, you can't change the past, and sometimes, you know, you have to go through certain things to work it out. You know, I think she's been like his soulmate. He thinks she's his soulmate. I'll tell you what he'd like. He'd like Chelsea to split up with her husband and, you know, take him back. She was classy. She was young, but she was classy. Their family liked her. They all got on well. Okay, the trope. Does Harry regret marrying Meghan? Absolutely, he should have stood up for himself, you know. But he was a coward and he couldn't say it to her face, and that's how, you know, she got in, really. So what does Harry truly think of, you know, Meghan's occupation, you know, when he met her? It's going to come out. It's going to come out. You know, you've got secrets there. She was obviously dabbling as well in the occult. You know, as you know, she can channel Diana. Well, if you could do that, love, you wouldn't need a perfume. Will the truth come out about how Harry met Meghan? No. Not in the way that you think, okay? Not in the way that we think. Now, it may be, you know, does William know that Meghan hooked Harry by being a paid-for companion? Well, he knows, you know, he knows that it wasn't the way Harry put it. It's as if he confronted Harry. Yeah, as if he confronted Harry. And Harry's denied all knowledge. You know, it didn't happen that way. It didn't happen. Do MI5 or MI6, do they know how Harry met Meghan? Yes. They do. I don't think it was at the beginning. I think it was either while this alleged pregnancy for Archie. I believe they know for certain. And they would know for certain, because I'm getting turn a page. They would know that for certain. In fact, I think they know a lot more. Do MI5, MO6 know a lot more? Pass catches up with you, love, and I'm getting, you know, the catwalk away. They couldn't say anything too much as well. I mean, they might have to King Charles. But don't forget, he had a visit. William had a visit there. I think they're waiting for, you know, when the time's right. I think everybody's praying for a divorce here. Sorry about that. That was Amazon just dropping off my son's parcel. Yeah, so I think everything's written down here. And I think it thoroughly has been checked out. It wouldn't surprise me if they looked into all of it. Did the Queen know the truth about Harry and Meghan? Of course she did. Of course she did. I think this came after Archie. I think the Queen got suspicious. Because, you know, but Harry was real happy. I don't know how any family could get over that for an introduction, do you? But, you know, what do you say? What do you say to Harry? Or, you know, if it was my son or your son, and all of a sudden he's real happy. Yeah, she definitely knew. I think it was when they went to America. Queen knows everything, you know. That's not a slight on the Queen at all, you know. But yeah, there's no way she wouldn't know. Okay, outcome then for Meghan in all this. You know, will it be revealed at all? Well, in the midst of defending herself and this, that and the other, I think, yeah, it will. But we're waiting. It's a waiting game. And I think this is further down the line as Harry, you know, strays further and further away from Meghan's clutches. I do think this has a tendency to come out. So will Harry permit his friends to dish the dirt? They're definitely committed to him. So I feel one of the friends has a partner, you know, they'll be together. And I think it could come at a time when, you know, help Harry with a divorce maybe. Because when Harry, you know, when it's official, Meghan's going to be like the slaughter of the lambs, basically, you know. She's going to have it. She's going to get it. How does Meghan feel, you know, about meeting Harry through a companion agency? Well, we're family now. We're family. They've got a family. I'm not that person anymore. I'm a wife to Prince Harry. And she's got a family. You know, that's what she wanted. A couple of kids to bleed Harry dry. You know, it does seem to me that Harry has the upper hand here because it's fashionable for blokes to go for this type of companion. Obviously, you know, the ones with money who don't want to commit and just want a quick fix. Would she tell the world that, you know, the royal family knew? She feels, you know, that she was always going to get caught out. You know, she'd made a bad judgment. That's what she would say now. She was happy at the time, and she would fear being named. And she's obviously felt very threatened by the royal family, you know, in case they named her. She lives in fear about it all the time. yeah, this isn't good, is it? She lives in fear all the time, getting the daggers drawn. That's why she's so angry with the royal family as well. You know, she got dirty business here. And if the Queen knew, when the Queen told Harry, Harry'd go tell Meghan. And there's, you know, I always got that she was running away when she left Canada. So, you know, girl of the night, surrogates, charity money. It's just not going well, is it? Not going well at all. Okay, guys, that's it from me. Hope you've enjoyed that. And I'll be back soon with another reading, okay? Bye now. Bye-bye.